Jim Davison sees the funnier side of TV advertising. Commercial breakdown tonight at 10:35 on BBC One.
A magnificent setting, two great teams. What drama here?
And Seaman, what a magnificent save!
Not good. Tuffers got him.
No way!
Oh dear.
Hey, look at that! And here comes Hurst. He's got some people on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now.
Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Come on. Hello and welcome to They Think It's All Over, with David and Rory is the world's greatest ever darts player who thinks that darts can become an Olympic sport if only the players would give up alcohol. God, how pissed was he when he came up with that idea? 11 times world champion Phil, the Power Taylor. With Phil and Jonathan is a footballing legend who, despite big money offers from Chelsea and Spurs, chose to spend his entire career at Southampton. It sets him apart from players in the modern game. He's skint. Matthew Le Tissier. We start with a handbags question. David, Rory and Phil. It's Stoke's other team for you. It's Port Vale. Here's the Pottery's second-rate outfit scrambling a fluky 2-1 win against mighty Forge United in a first-round replay of this season's FA Cup. And here is Staffordshire warbler Robbie Williams. But the Vale faithful have recently fallen out with Robbie Williams, so why has the tattooist's friend and America's least wanted man fallen out with the cash-strapped serial underachievers, David's team?
I just say, Nick, it's great to have Phil. I know he's a Port Vale man and you're a Stoke man, but it's great to have an 11 times world champion on the show.
Fantastic.
That is fantastic. That's not bad. We've got a lot of nicknames. We've got Phil the Power Taylor, we've got Phil the Cat Tufnell, we've got David, whoops, the Seaman.
Is it true you're called Phil the Power because you're the only bloke in Stoke with electricity? Because
Phil, you have difficult understanding, Nick, because he's from the posh part of Stoke. I know it's a funny idea, the posh part of Stoke.
But Stoke has been voted recently the second fattest city in the UK. This is true, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
You wouldn't think it from looking at you.
It's incredible.
No, seriously, I mean
The thing is, no, Jonathan, Nick, you're on the Atkins diet, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you reading the book backwards or something? But Stoke's lucky during the Second World War, you know, escaped Nazi bombing. It did, because the Luftwaffe pilots looked down and said, oh, we're already done here.
What's the question?
Robbie Williams and the Port Vale.
Well, Robbie's actually wanted to invest money in building a new ground.
Has he?
So that did upset the...
Yes. Right.
Unfortunately, he's in Los Angeles.
You ever play Port Vale? You ever play against Port Vale?
I have, yeah.
Yes, he did.
A few times.
In the cup.
And you was there, weren't you?
And we nearly won.
You nearly... We nearly won! Fantastic.
The Port Vale motto, we nearly won.
They did well, they got it to penalties, mate.
Yeah,
You come to penalties.
and you saved 2 of them, didn't you?
As you go, you know.
Hey, those are the days, hey, David?
Yeah, well,
Robbie Williams, he bought an executive box at Port Vale, didn't he? That's a box with a pizza in it.
It's to do with money. They wanted money off Robbie.
They did want money off Robbie, but that's not quite what we're looking for.
And he's a Port Vale supporter, but didn't he invest or hire or buy an executive box at Chelsea? He's Port Vale through and through, except Saturdays.
I'm going to give you 3 points, though. That's absolutely correct. Well done. In fact, the reason for the coolness is because Robbie Williams, a lifelong Port Vale fan, has shown just how much he loves the team by splashing out a reported 10 million quid on an executive box at Chelsea. There's a selection of boxes available at Chelsea. The most popular box among fans is the pine one that Ken Bates is going to be buried in. Port Vale are currently losing £500,000 a year. Their financial problems started when Phil Taylor went on a diet and stopped visiting the club pie shop. Phil, Jonathan and Matt, it's a football question for you. Take a look at this. Here's Glory Hunter's favourites, Manchester United, coming from behind to beat Aston Villa in this year's FA Cup. But A number of Manchester United old boys are appalled at the antics of some of the current crop of players. So what, in particular, has annoyed them? Bill's team?
Before we talk about Man U, we have with us a footballing legend, as you've quite rightly pointed out. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Le Tissier, come on. 17 years with the same team, that really is quite something.
Yeah, well, it's a bit different.
You stayed at Southampton for 17 years. Was it?
Yeah, I liked it there.
Because of the sailors, or what was it? What I mean, it does speak well of his integrity, of his sense of honour, and of having a lousy agent, I imagine.
He's my hero. I based my whole training regime on Le Tissier.
So he's an underachiever as well, is he?
You've actually both got that slightly baffled look about you, haven't you? I'll tell you what, it's a great double act. Laurel and Laurel.
Do you ever get mistaken for each other?
Thank you very much. Yes, I turned up at Sky Sports, actually, on the gatehouse and signing in the name, and the fella picked up his phone in reception, obviously talking to the department he was trying to get to, and went, I've got Phil Tufnell here for you.
You've probably got a higher batting average as well, haven't you?
Oh.
I would have thought so. I would have thought so.
That's not fair. That's not fair. So what do you think of young sportsmen generally? Because you are no longer a professional sportsman as such, but I mean, you were older in the game.
I think they're setting a very bad example, if I'm perfectly honest. They don't gamble. They don't drink. They train too much.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many injuries.
Matt, when did you give up the professional football? How long ago was it?
18 months ago, and yes, I am still in training.
Wow. Bloody hell. So essentially you must have swapped Southampton FC for KFC. Like someone's pulled a ripcord on a dinghy, isn't it? How big was the cake they gave you on your leaving party? So it's Manchester United?
Yeah.
And what was it? This bloke doesn't like them?
Yeah.
But no one likes Man U anymore, even the people actually who play for Man U don't like
It's
them.
more a comment on young players by older pros.
Is it to do with this thing with Alex Ferguson and the horse and the
sperm?
The stud, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
they've got a horse and its name is an R.
101 goals for him now.
Its name is Ruud van Nistelrooy, and they're selling the horse Ruud van Nistelrooy sperm off for stud. I saw it, I think, in the paper.
No.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I've been thinking about doing a bit of my own. I think it'd be worth a pretty...
Just think of the money you've let slip through your fingers.
Exactly.
Is it just because they're old and all old people are sort of pissed off with everything?
Yeah, there's one.
Well, I'm not allowed to answer this because I was just told to turn up, do for 25 minutes and then answer a really good question at the end.
That's a bit like your career, mate.
Is this not something to do with if players have got problems or anything, then the Man United send someone round, like if they break down with a puncture, they don't ring the AA, they just ring the football club and they send someone out and fix it for them.
Is the correct answer.
Well done.
Points. Well done. Very good. Absolutely true story. In fact, what enraged the old codgers is the existence of a 24-hour phone helpline to assist the pampered players with any problem they might encounter. And I do mean any problem. This is absolutely true. According to coach Brian McGrath, none of the players can change a tyre on their cars. One wanted a leg sawn off an antique table, and another phoned up when his vacuum cleaner was full. Brian McGrath is one of the few socialists in football, although Alex Ferguson is also passionately committed to the redistribution of wealth, mainly from Irish horse owners to him. There's no end to the pampering Man United stars can enjoy. When Gary Neville's busy, he even has somebody to keep the candles lit around his special David Beckham love shrine. Wayne Rooney also has a special number that he phones 10 times a day, and at the end of the call, they always give him the same advice. Don't worry, if it's not there in 30 minutes, it's £1 off. So, at the end of that round, David's team have 3 points, and Phil's team have 3 points. OK, round 2 is Photo Fit, David's team. This one's for you. See if you can work out who's in there.
There's something of a royalty about that face.
Yeah, sure.
Is it Jenny Bond coming out of the jungle? Whoever it is has got a rather generous pubic wig.
That's a very bad Brazilian, isn't it?
It looks like Prince Philip in the middle. He's not sporting, is he? Does he do sports, Prince Philip? Oh, he does field sports, doesn't he? Yeah. When you got your OBE, was he there, Philip?
OBE?
Oh, sorry. When you got your MB, was Philip there?
No.
Just the Queen?
Just Her Majesty.
What did she say to you?
She said hello.
Did you know who you were?
She did, yeah, because the guy stood next to her and told her.
Oh, just saying, it's who? A goalie? He did what? Why didn't he stretch and tip the ball to safety over the bar? Silly oaf. What about that chin? That's
not somebody's chin, surely. Look at
well, let's hope it is. What else could it be?
It looks like a giant black pudding.
It looks like a darts ball, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, actually.
But what is it in it?
I would say that was either two people. It's either Peter Manley or Andy Fordham. I'll go for Andy Fordham.
Right. But you play darts, don't you, David, apparently?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not bad at all.
How good are you?
I've had 180 quite a few times.
Have you? When?
At the World Cup.
During the World Cup, David Seaman was playing darts.
All right.
But you were saving your arms, weren't you, for the darts match?
No, yeah.
Come on, David, we're going to practice tipping over the button. I'm just finishing this leg, hold on.
Have you ever played pub darts? Have you ever played in a pub?
I used to play in a pub team.
What was that like?
It was nerve-wracking.
Do you think I might have to buy a round?
That top, that head, I've seen that from close quarters.
Have you?
That is Ronaldo.
We've got Andy Fordham.
Right, Andy Fordham.
Chris Philip.
Yeah.
And that little fella named Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You get 3 points. Let's have a look at it. So that was the ill-judged wedge of over-toothed striker Ronaldo, the eyes of serial pheasant bagger Prince Philip, and the multiple chins of the other darts world champion, Andy Fordham. When he won the world title, there were huge chants of "There's only one Andy Fordham." Coincidentally, only one Andy Fordham is the sign in the lift at the Lakeside Thurrock. When Ronaldo joined Real Madrid, his nickname was Dodado, but they had to change it after Scouser Steve McManaman strained his tongue saying, "They do that, do Dodado, don't they, do?" Ronaldo is being taught English by David Beckham. Asked what he'd learnt in his first lesson, Ronaldo said, "I done amazing, he done amazing, the lad's done amazing. Stop phoning me, Gary, I'm teaching Ronaldo English." Prince Philip is a renowned shooting enthusiast, but he doesn't get his gun out very often these days, just the start of the grouse season, and whenever Princess Anne brings the dogs round. Phil's team, here's your one.
Even though, you know, it's quite a preposterous looking thing, it's still not the most stupid haircut on the show, is it, David?
That can't possibly be a hair.
Is that a hair?
It might be hair, it might not be hair. We don't say that it's definitely,
It looks like
hair.
one of those hats the soldiers wear, busbies. It looks like a busby that hasn't grown yet, doesn't it? Is it a swimming cap?
No.
The eyes are Gerard Houllier, definitely. Correct?
I'm not going to tell you till you've guessed all three.
The jaundiced stare of Houllier.
That's not much of a quiz, is it? If I give you the answers and you don't sort of tell me.
No.
We're going to come back next week.
Yeah, we do this every week, Phil. This is the first time you've worked out the rules.
Oh, sorry, OK. All right.
That's got to be a beard.
What, on top of your head?
Yeah.
Have you had a beard on top of your head before?
There was one stag party that I don't talk about.
I know that beard. It is a beard.
W.G. Grace?
No. No, I think that is Saeed Anwar's beard.
Right, so
the opening batsman for Pakistan.
You've guessed two.
So the mouth is...
Jimmy White, maybe?
Jimmy White.
Jimmy White.
2 points. Let's have a look who they are. What we saw there was the chin-strap beard of record-breaking Pakistani batsman Saeed Anwar, the "Who are you looking at" eyes of Liverpool boss Gerard Houllier, and the trout-lipped smile of the world's second-best golfer, Ernie Els. Ernie Els has controversially spoken out against women playing golf on the men's tour. He recently confronted one big-breasted beauty wolfing down a cream cake on the 16th tee, only to realise it was Colin Montgomery. Although he had one thing right, it was Colin's 16th tee. Saeed Anwar is deeply religious and says he reached a higher cosmic plane after 40 days of mystic seclusion. Phil manages to reach a higher cosmic plane in just 2 days, with a bong in Amsterdam. Pakistan cricket has been dogged by rumours of corruption, with claims that players deliberately underperformed. Accusations arose after batsmen ran themselves out, bowlers performed woefully, and most suspiciously of all, they nearly lost a match to England. Since becoming Liverpool manager, Gerard Houllier has got more scouts. He lives in the area, he's picked up the accent, and this summer he's going to be on the dole. At the end of that round, Phil's team have 5 points and David's team have 6. OK, time now for Phil the Sportsman. David and Rory, it's your turn first this week. If you'd like to take your positions, take your blindfolds with you. You will have a suitable amount of time to try... Is that really, really sticking to you, that rubber suit?
It's getting a bit sticky.
What, to wash it, do you just go to a car wash and walk through? OK, can we have our first mystery guest, please? OK. And your time starts now.
Hello, what's this?
Are we down here? Oh, aye, aye.
What the hell is this?
What's that?
It's a boat, I think. Oh, it might be a car. It's a car.
It's a car.
It's the new Renault papier-mâché.
If it's a car, it's being hit by a lift. It's a guy. Oh, no,
careful.
Ow! You're on my foot, David! No, it's the other way now!
Put it on his foot again.
What's that? Where's the steering wheel? There's no steering wheel.
Hello?
Aye, aye.
There's a leg in here. A dismembered body in a car for us.
And that's not his steering wheel, Rory.
Oh, no, I'm not going to... This is... I'd missed that bit out.
Just don't do it.
Oh, what?
It's one of those... what do they call cars? That you... Is it a pedal car?
Yeah.
Pedal car.
And so, who's in it?
The driver.
Yes!
I'll give you the points for that. Darren Carter, British solo pedal car champion. Darren Carter. I thought that was a tough question, but you were up to it, David, weren't you? Phil and Jonathan, can you take your places, please?
Right,
a similar amount of time to work out who's between you.
Unpick yourselves.
I tell you, it's sticking everywhere.
You look like a gay humbug.
Can we have our second mystery guest, please?
Oh, I'm sticky.
OK. And your time starts now.
Thanks, Nick.
Cheers.
Get back!
What's going on? What's
How
happening?
can we get a go-kart and they get that? Look.
What's going on?
Don't give him a clue.
Oh, I've got a fella here.
Hold on.
I've got... Oh, I've got a foot...
I've got Colin Montgomery. I've got a lady.
So have I, Ali. No, I haven't.
Wait.
I've got a lady.
Nothing wrong with that.
She's not wearing a
Oh, no, I've got a tail.
Oh, this is wearing a...
Is it Seaman?
I'm not sure where to touch. Is it safe to touch? Is it all right to touch?
Oh, I've got...
Yeah, of course. Take your time, Jonathan.
What, are you touching the same bloke as I am?
I think... I've got a lady's bottom here.
I've got a bloke with a football. What have you got?
She's wearing pants and nothing, hardly anything else.
Oh, he's got his arm out. He's got his arm out.
Oh, she's got a vest on.
Oh, what you got there? He's got two hands.
Most people have got two hands.
I've got Corn, what is it? Is it Stevie Wonder? Hold on.
It's not the policeman that got George Best, was it?
We've got Jordan. It's got to be Jordan. Is it
Has
Jordan?
it? Where?
We have Jordan. It must be Jordan. Give me your mind. I've got Jordan. You're all right. I've done my bit. You do your one. Well, sometimes it helps sort things out, that's all. Well, was there another fella?
Yeah, there's a bloke with a... This is a footballer with a ponytail. Can only be David... Well, it's not
David
David.
Seaman.
Is it David Beckham?
He's got his hand out. Is it?
Who's that over there? Where's your one gone?
Hold it.
Where's your one?
It must be, it's David Beckham because he said he...
So, I'll give you that. It's a David Beckham and Jordan lookalike. Alison Murphy and Andy Harmer. Andy Harmer, Alison Murphy. Jordan and David Beckham lookalike. Oh, Phil, that was classic. Wasn't that? That's like Jonathan Ross, 150 not out. Phil Tufnell did not bat. No, you saw that pedal car earlier. I think it would be a shame to waste them. So we're going to have a little race, I think. Can you bring the pedal cars around, please? We're going to have a little bit of race. Now, Phil and Jonathan, David and Rory, this is going to be... It's going to be a relay race, OK? So we're going to have a Le Mans running start and a tag changeover. You do 2 laps each, then you've got to come back, tag your partner, partner goes round, does 2 laps each, and then we have the winner, OK? Jonathan and Rory, you're going to be first, 2 laps, come back, tag your captains, then they do 2 laps, OK? Are you ready?
We don't want to do this.
Go on, Wossy! Go on, son!
That's a disgrace.
When I open the jack.
Come on, well done. Well done, Phil. So Phil is your winner.
Well done, Slosco. What a great start for me, son. Great start. Well done, Will.
OK, and for all that hard work, Phil's team get 1 bonus point. So, at the end of that round, David's team have 9 points and Phil's team have 9 points. Well, we finish as ever with the name game. The team in front goes first, which is neither team, so we'll let David's team go first. Alphabetically. Pass those to Rory, please, Phil.
I can't breathe. I've not trained for 4 weeks.
You were driving a pedal car. OK, your time starts now.
Enormous darts player. That doesn't narrow it down a lot.
How do you Fordham?
No, he's got a funny foreign name. First name the same as the singer, the turkey-necked Peter Pan of pop. Congratulations.
Tuffers.
Very good.
Well done.
This is Arsenal's record signing, scored for Middlesbrough.
Oh, Silver's or Silver, something.
No. You can't remember his name?
No, I don't play for him anymore.
I want to see wipe the team from your mind. Spanish for kings. Reyes. Very good, yeah. Joseph Anthony, that'll do.
Yeah, I can't have that one.
OK, boxing promoter. First name... What?
Donkey?
No, another one. His first name is the same as a romantic poet. Percy Bysshe wrote Ozymandias. I'm wasting my time.
What?
Yes. Liverpool centre-half. Finish. Very good indeed. I can't breathe. The Albion gold bagger. You imagine an equine quadruped.
Yeah.
Which is a... Gary! Gary Lineker, please come back.
All right, Gary Lineker.
No. It's farm animal. You ride on it. Jockeys ride on it.
Horse.
Yeah, an enclosed...
Pen.
No, grass in it. You grow things.
Stables.
Nah.
Greenhouse.
You get them in the countryside. But
You do
they're green and they have hedges around them.
Fields, paddock.
Yeah, so horse, field, West Brom player.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff.
Wossy.
Why didn't you say that then?
Port Vale manager. Port Vale manager.
Brian Alton, get it there.
Oh, is he? No, ex-Port Vale manager. Used to
John
manage Stoke as well, yeah. Former Vale bottom.
OK, you've got up to 13, so 5.
5?
Come on, surely. 5.
Tis.
Good luck, mate.
Matthew, pass those along, please.
Come on,
We're lucky we're still alive after that carting, aren't we?
Oh, it's amazing.
Almost finished us off. All right, here we go.
Time to us now.
OK, when you want to phone someone, British Telecom, you would shorten that name to?
BT.
First name is...
James.
There you go, well done.
BT.
All right, you know you get fruit pastilles. This company make very nice ones.
Wine gums.
First name
Maynards.
is what you buy measurements of substances in. You buy
Ounces,
one...
grams.
Oh, grams, there you go. All right. His mum started the body shop, I think. His second name is a tennis player.
Roddick.
And first name is
Andy.
Mr. Pandy. Andy, well done. All right. Oh, my goodness. This is that young golfing woman. First name is you ask a question, you say, tell me...
A story.
Why?
No, tell me why. And first name is like the actress Collins and Pfeiffer.
Pauline's.
Not Pauline, no.
Michelle.
Michelle, why? OK, so if there was a company and you shortened it, you would be...
Inc.
No, not Inc, that's incorporated.
PLC.
Company shortened
Limited.
it.
Co.
Company, Co, and the first name is...
Seb.
Yeah, all there you
Sebco.
go. All right, this is I think he plays for Chelsea. His second name is the driver for Lady Penelope.
Parker. Paul Parker.
Yeah, OK.
Parker.
Scott Parker. Well, all right, at Christmas, this is the bird you have if you're not a vegetarian, and we respect that choice. But if you are a meat eater... No, not goose, a goose at Christmas!
It's a turkey.
A turkey, OK, and the first name is... When I don't talk quiety, I talk...
Shouty.
No, it's a bit like that.
Loudly.
Loudy. Well done.
Loudy.
OK, all right.
Loudy turkey.
Oh, good Lord. All right. This bloke, first name is... He's a strong man. He doesn't want you to cut his hair. Not David Seaman.
Lazarus.
Samson.
Not Lazarus! Lazarus came back from the dead.
Samson.
Right? Samson.
Samson.
At the end of that, David's team have 13, but this week's winner is Phil's team with 16. So, thanks to David, Rory and Phil, Jonathan and Matt. My name's Nick Hancock. They think it's all over. It is now.
It's a huge sporting weekend here on BBC One. The Six Nations kick off tomorrow with France versus Ireland at 2 and Wales versus Scotland at 4. And then at 5:25 it's live FA Cup action as Sunderland take on Birmingham in the 5th round. All here on BBC One. Fancy yourself a sports writer? Check out our competition, bbc.co.uk/5live.